Falcons Stadium. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
You have to figure, Mike, this is a confident quarterback coming into this one. He played such a large role, not only helping them win the division, but then he followed it up last week with a big wild card victory. Now, 1 week away from a championship game in front of their home crowd, everything is falling into place. But if they want to play next week, they're going to need another big game from their leader. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, here's Penix. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Penix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll motion the slot man right. He's into space past the 25. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down. Here's Penix. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. They'll run the sneak, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
And the Falcons first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Robinson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
At the 49ers 2-yard line.
Penix now off the bootleg. The second down throw is incomplete.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs.
That one, take it in. Touchdown Atlanta. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. But now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. So which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better of them?
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And in motion is Ingram. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On second down, Penix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 79.
From the gun, here is Penix.
He's brought down by Michael Williams.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
On for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Purdy to throw. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This fielded at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to take over once again. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. To the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll pick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Purdy's pass complete to Brandon Ayuk. A 6-yard pick.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Handoff here, up the middle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, San Francisco.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Rook Orororo there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Rook Orororo there on the tackle. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They're going. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. Down to the 10. And he will score. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be taken in at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And in motion is Ingram. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Ingram. Now a timeout. That's their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. And here's Pizzo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Niners offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Back to the air again is Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air is Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the 49ers first down.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. So, halftime straight ahead, and we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick
We
off.
are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Niners offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with 1st down. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, 49ers. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Falcons' 27-yard line.
Watch out!
Now a give up the middle. Will be brought down inside the 25. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Get set. Get set.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught by Watkins. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Here it is on 4th down. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Falcons offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Drive will start on the ground. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now Penix under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. They need one right now. Third and long. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So anytime you find yourself in third and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The 49ers offense and their running back set to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Here's a run going left. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, San Francisco.
Get set, get set.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Outside.
Up the middle they go. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
38-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
22 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Get set, get set. Ball. 18, watch out.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's got another one. Touchdown, San Francisco. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 16.
And a run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Result of the play is
Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
At the Falcons' 29-yard line.
Now give on the ground with good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25. A handoff as they try to run it here. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, they go with their running back. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught before. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. 1st NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
Niners 35, Falcons 14.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Falcons offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, here is Penix. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll try to run for it. He's going to have a Falcons first down. They get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good.
Now here's the spike, and they stop it with 22 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On second down, here's Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
They'll send their tight end left. Here's Penix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers.